3 of the Chinese woman who bought all the masks and was bragging about it, provided this thing didn't like screw this up. Which looks like this thing may have just screwed it. Nope, nope, that's the right one. Making sure so you guys can see the article. Alright. So I want to go through some of these comments, yo, to prove that the racism. This is my panda, by the way. It's my best friend. It's probably my only friend. I want to go through these comments real fast and some of my replies to these comments. They're just for the sake of having a follow through of the other two videos. This thing has gone. Apparently, it's gone viral in wherever the hell she posted it. So, like I said, I'm gonna read some of these comments. Y'all can go for it or whatever. This thing claims it's the right damn article. With technology, you can never be too careful. Come on, damn it. Alright. So, I wrote down, first and foremost, my comment. I haven't gotten any replies. But I wrote down, unacceptable, you're endangering yourself and all of my Asian friends and my Asian American friends too. Alright? So I wrote that down. Someone under me wrote down that Chinese people are selfish. That person is user 833, and I'm not giving you the rest of that. But, my comment under that was untrue. I know some very generous Chinese and other Asian people. Period. And I stand by that. Whether that person likes it or not. Somebody else whose name is just like mine, so we're going to call him JC. He says, shut down all businesses with China. Starve them back to the rice paddies. I don't find that appropriate. I find that exceptionally racist. That would be like telling all of us Native American people, because I'm part Native American, that we need to go eat a fucking bunch of corn. I hate corn. I actually like rice more than I like corn. Long story, we're not going to go there. We had someone else, there's, we're going to call this guy CG. There's no reason why we should be buying shit from them, period. That's like a often awkward thing. I didn't reply to that because, to be honest, we buy shit from everybody. No, we don't literally buy shit, and if y'all do, that's like something y'all probably should take up with Jesus. But I'm not paying anybody for shit. I'll buy some products from them, but I won't pay for a bowel movement. I can go and do that myself. And with the toilet paper shortage, it might be best to not buy crap from anyone. Okay, this one is MP, and he says, hey, it's a free country. She can do what she wants. I saw no complaining when Trump supporters hoarded all the toilet paper. I'm going to give this person a checklist. I'm not really going to respond because anything that promotes Trump helps him, and a lot of us, people who don't support Trump, don't seem to realize that by hating on him, we're only fueling his gambit to make his fire bigger. So yeah. Then I have another one, and I agree with this person. The user is 835. That's all you get. Chinese are already experiencing racism and violence and blamed for the coronavirus. Now she just made it worse for them by viciously and devouring, and she's married to an American man, which makes people look negatively on every Chinese American or Asian American. They can expect more harassment now, thanks to this clown. I agree with that, and that's all I wrote. I agree, because you know what? As I made my other two videos, I said the same thing I'm saying now. You're not helping your people. You're not. And I've said this many a times in other videos that we, as people, are more in danger from people who look like us than people who don't. And this is proof of that. MD says Florida people are crazy. They will kick in your door. They have no problem killing you in the streets. She better start praying. I don't really like responding to threats, so I didn't respond to that. I didn't even give him a thumbs up or anything. Dr. Yu, he has a whole word, but the last name starts with U, so I'm stopping at Dr. Yu. I love to beat her ass with a pillow case full of chopsticks. Again, I didn't respond to that because that was kind of threatening and violence, and I've said some violent shit myself, but not directly, specifically at towards a person, maybe towards the acting industry, because it's very racist in the acting industry when you don't have mixed people having lead roles, having lead stories, that kind of shit. Outside of Dwayne the Rock Johnson, who generally his character is never really known. You don't know if his character's playing, if he's a black man or if he's a Samoan man, and no one really knows. And at Hobbs and Shaw, it was apparent that Hobbs is a Samoan. Period. No black, just Samoan. And again, in Mr. Dwayne The Rock's credit, he has tried to play black roles. He was going for the John Henry thing, and they started shutting him down because he finally tries to play some black roles, and lo and behold, his own damn people and other people are, oh, now you want to play a black guy. Can't win for losing. This is the difficulty of being multicultural and biracial in this business. I'm multicultural. I can't get arrested getting work. Period. This YouTube's all I got. Y'all can change that, though. Help me out. Make me go viral. For something good, not something exceptionally stupid. Unless that's what it actually takes. That's gonna suck. Okay. RH. You will still contract the virus through the mask, so there's no such thing use for a mask. I didn't do anything. I'm actually going to give him a thumbs up, and I'm actually going to agree, because there's no proof that the mask itself can protect you. If hospital workers are working and they're wearing masks and they're breaking it down so bad that now they have to wear trash bags, there's no guarantee those masks are 1,000% safe. So we're just going to put agreed. Because, honestly, it's highly possible that the mask is not 100%. They're like birth control pills and condoms. Nothing is ever 1,000% effective. You just have to be careful. Well, maybe that morning after pill might be a thing, but you kind of really have to be careful. All right. So JR, somebody please find her and beat her face to a bloody pulp. Smush her nose, knock her teeth out, and pop out her eyeballs, and we make me so very happy. And he said that in the reference of her saying, me so happy, me so happy. Okay, JR, first off, I don't support woman abuse on any level. I mean, even if it's in the damn movie script, I'm going to have a little bit of a problem carrying out my job, which is acting. And even though acting, I'm going to be honest, it's like a non-racist actor having to say the word nigger or any racist derivative. Before we even make this movie, the first damn thing, I'm having a talk with my actor. Say, look, I'm not a racist. And the script calls for me to say some shit that I would never say. And it's gonna kill me to do this. I just want to make sure everybody's clear on that this is my job, and I don't want to ever be passed off as a racist. And that's how I would work that before I got it there, and the guy says, actually said, look, we're going to do this in one take, so you get every camera that you need in the room, because I don't want to say the nigger word more than one fucking time. Or if I'm going on Asians, or if I'm going on white people, I don't want to keep having to say that. I don't want to keep doing that take. We do it one time. That's it. You film it from 9 different directions. You get 9 cameras in here. Some up the top, some at the bottom, close up, whatever you need to do. But I only want to say this damn thing one time on film. You edit it as many times as you want, but I only want to do this once. Especially if the movie calls for me to say it like 9 times. Each time in a scene that I have to take it, you film that scene from 9 different angles. That way, you can find the best one. Alright? And really, if you're a man and you're beating on a woman, unless it's in the script, or if it's like independent wrestling, where girls actually do get to fight dudes, still, I don't really support that shit. But I know in the wrestling ring or whatever, it's entertainment and it's okay, kinda, sorta. It's okay. It's not okay in my head. Okay, it's okay everywhere else. It's not okay in my head, and it's not okay in my physical sense of honor. All right. However, I don't feel comfortable with it, at all. Even though it would be my job, I still don't feel comfortable if I have to put my hands on a woman, other than in a sexual manner. I really don't want to do that, and only if she's consenting to this shit. All right, let's move on. All right, so this one is CTUFA. That's the initials of his name or her name. So are the masks supposed to stop the virus dead in its tracks? Either way, it's your money. And there's a practical one, because she brought up all the masks. The answer to that is I have no freaking idea. We're moving on. User 951. There's a whole lot more, but the thing says user, and I stop at 3 letters, 3 numbers, whatever. And it says Karma's a bitch, and when she gets the virus through all those face masks, will be of the no help to her, and she'll like Karma, and Karma's a bitch. Like her, bye bitch. A lot of B words in this thing. I'm not even gonna dignify that with a thumbs up or a reply because I don't prefer to use the B word at all. Not preferring to no woman anyway. Now, if you're talking to like a literal female dog, as long as there's no children around, the B word is okay. Okay, it's really not, but no. As long as it's literally a female dog, I still don't like the word. Anyway, TS. Why did the store allow her to buy that many? But if the story is real, she's an asshole. I will thumbs up that person, and I will agree to that. I will say this though, you know, um, I don't know how old this article is, because as of last week, they started arresting people for product hoarding, taking more than you need. So I don't really know how old this article is. And also, when I get these articles, sometimes I don't even know if they're real, but I'm going with it because we've already made 2 videos, so here we go. Let's see. Did that. Just did that. AG. Mr. no longer loves companies. Not a way it insists. I'm not going to dignify that because I don't even understand what the heck this guy's writing. User 179. Please find out where she lives and report her to the authorities, or just put her address on social media for everyone else to know where she lives. Alright, we can do a third of that. We can report her to the authorities, but we don't need her address on social media. Everybody knows that there's always some asshole out there I will give it a thumbs up, but there will always be someone out there who will literally take what someone says seriously and go and hurt people. We all know about the story about the Craigslist guy who sent his ex-girlfriend a rapist and he tried to rape the girl or whatever. So yeah, let's not do that social media thing because that's just not the best idea you guys are thinking. To user 179. Alright, next user WB. That's what it really is. All about Chinese people and the government wanting to see all American people dead along with the rest of the world. I will disagree with that. Because again, I know some very decent Chinese people. Alright? I know some very decent Asian people in general. And WB gets no love from me. Moving on to PP. That would be the next user in this line. Where does she live? Is she in America? If so, please publish her address. It would be taken care of very quickly. Okay, PP, you get no love from me either because you're threatening someone's life over a fucking mask and stuff. It's just not even worth the time of that. And then I went with a JW, who's not me. She says, some Americans are feeling the same racism and they need to deal with us for years and years in this fraction, molecule, whatever, of you call racism. I'll be damned. Now I don't think there's anything else because there's 3 dots after damn, so nope, there's nothing else there. We're going to go back, and I said true to that, by the way. So user 843, 847, or 84 something, whomsoever sold her a truckload should be fined and prosecuted. I agree with that, but it won't let me. And it won't let me agree with it either. So we'll move on to JS. She can't buy all the masks in China, and and mask will probably fake. I'll give him a thumbs up. V Sneed. This bitch needs to cease to exist. That's that bullshit right there. I'm going to give him the thumbs up, but I'm not going to agree with that because, threatening to kill people is not ever a good thing. User 666. There's another couple of numbers there, but okay. Dumbo rats, liberals, and those followers still praise the Chinese great country, also stupid enough to obey them since Clinton era. Stupid Obama. Okay, you don't get a thumbs up because you assaulted the first black president, which was Bill Clinton, and you insulted Obama. So yeah, with the number with 3 6s behind your name, you're questionable in your judgment. J and a Z says, one idiot does not make up a whole Chinese population. Thumbs up, and I agree with that. AGRED. Now, another person, but one idiot does buy the whole stockpile of masks. Okay, we gotta let that one go. So, I'm thinking, while I'm reading all of these, is how the hell did we get here? Alright. CP, the guy under Jay-Z. POS, 3 chocolate turd emojis. Kill the evil monster. Someone RIP her mask. Off, cough, and spit in her face. If you're infected. Not cool, dude. Not cool. And then we have a DS again. That's ignorant. I hate to say it, but a lot of Asians are weird as shit. I'm going to have to slide through that one because, sadly, I do know some weird Asian stuff. So we're just going to go and let that one go. I'm sorry. I got to call it like I see it. I do know some weird Asian shit. I happen to do some of that weird Asian shit. So, yeah, we're just going to have to let that one go. Hey, I'm honest. I happen to do some weird Asian shit. And I know some weird Asians sometimes too. So, yeah, we're going to have to let that go. I got to call it like I see it. If I can call myself out on it, I can call them out on it. And I have seen some Asians do some weird ass shit. And I also have done that same weird ass shit. Alright? And in my defense, Native Americans are also Asian, so I get a pass on that. Alright. CD. Make sure those masks had your face tightly because you deserve what's coming to you for your act of stupidity. Okay. We're going to go past CD. And, again, I'm not down with those threats, y'all. This is awful. Just the whole point of making this video is to prove how much more racism that she has added on to the Chinese Americans and Chinese and American Asians in general for whatever she's done posted. User 406. What is a mask? You can make a BS article. Let me go back to see if these installs 5G killer poles in the area. I don't know what that means, so I'm going to let that one go. And this guy has the name Tom. Tom says, hope she gets publicly shamed and has to eat her mask and send her back to China. Okay, Tom, not cool, but nothing I can really do about that because it wasn't really that bad. Because public shaming is a thing. I don't know why people do that, but I guess they forget that people's psyche doesn't always work. And if you public shame someone at the right point in their life, they very well may commit suicide. So we don't want to do that. Or in this case, since she's Chinese, harikari or seppuku. It's actually seppuku. Harikari is Japanese. Seppuku is Chinese. Okay, so WKS. Uh, the fact that you're Chinese and doing that says it amplifies the selfishness and make you look like the pieces of shit of a person. You're making your own look bad too. I got to give that person a check, and I already agreed to that, so I'll do it again. I agreed to it when I said it in my other two videos that she's making it bad for her own people, and it only is going to get worse from there. You know, let's see, maybe we're going to do two more. DC, again. She's sweating. Hope that she sweats a virus. B. I'm going to slide past that. I don't like calling women the B word. User 802. The U.S. needs to cut ties with China. It had a good opening up business in the USA. That's why all the business should stay in the USA and not use China for cheaper labor. That's got really nothing to do with this whole thing. We're worried about this chick buying up all the damn masks. Okay. 62S. All you people complaining, look at how the U.S. used Asians to make your shitty iPhone. You pay Asians cheap labor. Why don't you make the iPhone here? Because American workers are lazy and want high wages when you do shitty work. Facts. I'm going to give them a check. Nope, I'm not going to do it because my phone won't allow it. But I'm on the fence on that. Honestly, I'm on the fence on that because I don't have an iPhone. I have a Samsung. I can't afford an iPhone. So it might be cheap labor, but the freaking iPhone's expensive as fuck. Alright. We're going to call this person TH. Then here we go. This is why you never see big, major meat trucks deliver meat to Chinese restaurants. And it's got every kind of animal on the planet. It's got a cat, a poodle, a horse, a rat, a squirrel, and a bat. Greed, finger, chow mein, bon appetite. Yep, I said it. And I don't agree with any of that, and I'm going to scroll it up. User 284. Did that Chinese woman think she was doing something good by posting that? Well, she didn't. She didn't get my vote. I agree. Because the only thing she did was endanger herself, her family, and all of my Asian friends, and all Asian Americans in general, for that matter. No. And you know, the thing with that is that a lot of people don't understand the severity of what can honestly go wrong. Alright, this one is F Dog. What else is new? They only come to take and give back. Alright, we're going to go past that. That's more like on some Indian giving crap. I'm going to call this one Solly W. I'm hoping the public will recognize her and help her understand what a post she is. I don't know what that means, but okay. User 1010. What do you think they make laws for? Maybe it should be used to fulfill intent of her prison, perhaps. I understand that. So basically he's saying because they're arresting people for hoarding stuff that she should be held responsible for that. And I'm going to totally agree with that because, you know, that's kind of where it should be there. No. We're going to do one more. Let's see. SL Rifle. So our president destroys their way of living through the sanctions and trade wars with the B4 virus to infect Americans have never been globally hated, never more under Trump. I'm going to go ahead and thumbs up and agree to that, but I can't really blame it all on the red-headed demon in charge. No, this thing's above him. And we're going to do one more, and then I'm going to end this video. Okay, two more. So user 847, whoever sold her the truck should be prosecuted. We did. AB, why isn't the government trying to find this woman? Yeah, I'm not going to go with that. G. Zephyr, we are Americans and we love our Chinese family. We will pray for our one that reality doesn't mean harm. That's how we Americans stand strong. Jesus love and take care of us all and stand with us together as we pull us home. I will agree with that, and I'm going to end it right there because G. Zephyr is a female. Thanks. And amen. Come on, damn technology. Now I want to explain why I ended it that. Because that was one that made more sense and it was peaceful. And it didn't engage in giving this person bodily harm. I think that, if we all take a knee and realize that some of us out here often do things without thinking. This woman clearly wasn't thinking. No. Yeah, she's Chinese. That doesn't make every Chinese person guilty for what she did. And yeah, she jumped up and said, I'm buying all these masks and not leaving any for the Americans. So she's clearly an immigrant who's married into an American family, and she doesn't really realize the consequences of her actions. So she probably didn't think before she made this. But it really disturbs me is that her husband probably should have put her on notice. Because her husband's an American man. That means he could be any race. He could be black, white, or Asian. And he probably should have put her on notice because everyone's out trying to hurt Asian people because of the COVID-19 virus, the coronavirus, or as I keep slipping of the tongue calling it, the carnivorous virus. It really ought to put his wife on notice. This is Kung Fu Evan number 2. Be seeing you. Thanks for watching.